What, so they're a big player. We win this contract, keep us going well into the new year, this one.
You know, I've always thought Waddles was a really unfortunate name for an underwear outlet.
Yeah, well, please don't say that in the meeting next week. Kerry Waddle's hard enough to impress as it is.
Well, I'm sure she's heard it before. It might be a good icebreaker.
No. You don't break the ice with Kerry. You learn to skate.
You got a minute?
I thought you said more than enough last night. Sally, will you make us a coffee?
There's no need for the pretext on that. I'll leave you to it.
First off, I don't need a pretext. And secondly, I actually do want a coffee as it goes.
Well, you've only just had one.
Well, I want another one. Not a flaming ration, are they? Oh. I swear there will be a murder done in it, and this time I will be guilty.
I know I think I maybe went a bit overboard last night.
Yes, you did.
Well, someone's got to look out for you, because you won't.
They asked me for the truth, Rob. I told him I was sorry.
Regardless of the consequences?
Yeah, for me and me alone. Unless it's somebody else who should be worried.
No, except you and me, who's daft enough to care. Look, I know that you can't undo what you've done, but you can stay away from that court.
Why?
Because every time the jury looks at you, they just hear you saying that Peter's innocent.
Yeah, and I've done nothing wrong. So I will go and come as I please, and if that means going to the court, then so be it.
I might have known. Why are you putting yourself through this?
I don't know. Morbid curiosity. Desperation to get away from Sally. I'm not being told what to do. Take your pick.
And then you left, Miss McIntyre. Mr. Barlow.
Yes.
How was she?
She was angry, upset. Well, we both were.
But physically unharmed, despite your fight.
Yes.
What did you tell police when questioned about the scratches on your face?
I told them the truth, that Tina had done it.
And was this before or after they'd obtained your DNA from beneath her fingernails?
Before.
So you made no attempt to mislead them?
No, I told them just exactly what happened.
Returning to the night in question, who saw you after Mr. Cole and Miss Taylor?
I went to see my wife.
For what purpose?
To tell her about the affair.
And why then?
Well, because Tina was going to tell her everything, and I wanted to do it on my terms, to break it to her as gently as I could.
Why?
Because I wanted to save my marriage, and I didn't want Carla hurt any more than necessary. Because I loved her. I still do.
So why did you have the affair with Miss McIntyre?
I was weak. And she was young, and she was a lot of fun to be around, and I suppose my ego was flattered. And it was escape from the responsibilities of real life, you know. That's why I used to drink. But I did care about Tina. Far too much to ever do her any harm.
You love your wife, while freely admitting to an affair with your babysitter, a woman you claim to have, cared for. How is that possible?
I'm not proud of what I did. I was confused.
So it appears. Were you clear that you intended to stay with your wife?
Yes, always.
So you were going to discard Miss McIntyre once you'd had your fun, as you put it?
No, there was no future in it, and I told her that right from the beginning.
That's not what you were telling her by the end. We heard you intended to run away with Miss McIntyre. You gave her your credit card to book train tickets. Is that correct?
Yeah, I did give me a credit card, but...
Yeah, with which she booked 2 train tickets to Portsmouth, as you'd arranged.
Yes, but I was never going to go.
Sorry, so what did you think was going to happen come the night you were due to leave?
I was going to tell her it was over.
Oh. And you thought the whole train ticket charade would make that conversation easy?
No, I was trying to buy time. Look, I know none of this makes sense.
Oh, no, it makes perfect sense. You were indeed trying to buy time. You enjoyed having 2 attractive women in your thrall, didn't you?
No.
It was a situation you wished to sustain for as long as you possibly could, wasn't it?
No, not at all. The strain was killing me. I'd been trying to get Tina out of my life for months.
So